Hello class, this is a video tutorial on the Cartesian plane. A Cartesian plane, or a number plane, is simply a 2D space where points can be placed. It is actually just two number lines that are 90 degrees to each other. So here's one number line going this way, the other number line going vertically, and the horizontal line is labeled as the x-axis. So we can say that this along the horizontal line is the x-axis, whereas the vertical line is the y-axis. And we can usually label them like so. Points on the plane are placed according to what's known as coordinates, and these may be labeled with a capital letter, but as you can see here, coordinates are always read x first and y second. So let's get straight into some examples to get our ideas around this. You can pause at any time and give this a go yourself. So let's begin. So let's find the coordinates of the following points. So point A, as you can see, is right here. If we take a look at the dot, not the letter, the dot tells us that it's matching along the, well, where is the A value matching along the x-axis first? As you can see, it's matching to the number 2 first. So the x value for A is 2. Then we put a comma. And then we take a look that A is now matching to the y value of 2. So in this particular example, A has the coordinates 2, 2. Let's take a look at point B. Point B is this one here. And once again, taking a look at the dot, we take a look at where it's matching along the x-axis first. So if you take a look, it's matching to 6 first, so it's going across first. So the x-axis first, so 6, comma, and then we take a look at where it's matching to the y-axis. So it's matching to 4. So this is 6, 4. Let's start moving a little bit faster now. Point C, we can see it visually here. Remember, it's always x-axis first. So where is C matching to the x-axis? Well, as you can see, if you just go straight down, it's matching to the number -8, comma, and then once again, the second point for any coordinate, it's the y value. So where is C matching to the y value? If we go across, it's matching to the point 4. So it's -8, 4. Point D, you can pause at any time and give this a go, which I encourage you to do. Point D, remember it's x first and then y. So point D, where is point D matching along the x-axis? Well, we can take a look that it's matching to -6. So it's matching to -6 first. And then where is D matching to the y-axis? Well, we can see it. If we go across, it goes to the value -5. So it's -6, -5. Point E is very close. Let's take a look. Remember, it's always x-axis first. So E is matching to -5. So the first value is -5. And then the y value is -6. Notice how I made these look very similar, but as you can see visually, they are on two different points. Point F is next. So point F is all the way down here. Remember, it's always x first and then y. So f is matching to which number along the x-axis? Well, if you just go to the number line, it's matching to -3. Oh, sorry, +3, my apologies. 3, comma. And then as you can see from here, even though I didn't place a number, you can see that the next number going down, well, if this is -10, the next number down is -11. So it's 3, comma, -11. Point G. So remember, always x-axis first. This is matching to -8. Sorry, 8, comma, and then matching to the y-axis, -8. So it's 8, comma, -8. Point H. Now this is the one where it gets, well, ever so slightly different. Point H. Well, we can see that point H is on the x-axis. It's on the x-axis, meaning you can clearly see that it's going to be 10. Now, as for the y-axis, hope you can see that it's actually matching to this value along the y-axis. Well, even though it's not numbered, 1 is above here, and -1 is going downwards, which must mean this value in the very middle must be 0 for the y. So this is 10, 0. Same thing for I. But remember, it's always x-axis first. So where does I match along the x-axis? Same logic. It hasn't moved right or left. So I is on 0 for the x-axis. This is 0, comma. And for the y-axis, going up and down, I, you can see, has moved up 8 spaces. So I has the coordinates 0, comma, 8. J, it's right there. Once again, J is on the x-axis. So we can clearly see that J is on -2. And J hasn't moved up or down. It has stayed at y equals 0. So this is -2, 0. And lastly, for K, as you can see, K hasn't moved right or left, so it is still on x equals 0, but it has moved 10 spaces down. So it is 0, comma, -10. Okay, so I hope that gave you an insight into how to read coordinates in a Cartesian plane. We'll see you in the next video where we look to plot some points on. Hope to see you then. Best of luck.